What if the house your realtor is excited to show you? Is this the exact one you should run from? After helping people relocate to Canada for over a decade, I have seen some homes real estate agent will misguide newcomers and I believe should end it. Before we start, hi, my name is Dave Merat and I'm an award-winning realtor. And as they say, Dave Merat has guaranteed home selling system. Every newcomers to Canada spend hundreds of thousands on homes that looks great on the paper but have problem agents conveniently forget to mention. In this video, I will show you the type of houses you should never buy in Canada and how to spot them before you make a mistake. You can't afford to fix it. Starting with number 5, average home in a bad location. Even a beautiful home can become a nightmare if it is the wrong spot. Some houses in Canada are really not the best choice. Homes in flood zones faces big problems. When it floods, water can hurt the house and cost a lot of money to fix. In Quebec, few rules make it hard to repair these houses. Some homes are also too close to cemeteries and rail tracks, and cemetery might make some people feel uneasy. Rail tracks can be loud and shake the house, and it is not safe. Expert says you should have good space from the track, but many houses do not have enough room. This is a big warning sign. Other homes are near the high tension cable or the waste treatment plant. These places can make people worry about their health. Waste plants sometimes give off bad smell that makes living there unpleasant. Houses near the beach freeways can be noisy and have polluted air. In Canada, the quality of nearby school is very important. If the house is in a place with a low-rated school, families may not want to live there. When you choose a home, it is smart to look all this close so you stay safe and happy. This tip helps you make a good choice. They make choosing easier. Coming at number 4, be cautious of student condos. Student condo might look like a smart investment, but they are not. Student condos can be a tricky place to live or invest in. Many of these buildings have problems with the management. This means that the people in charge may not do good jobs. They might not keep good records or the fix things on the time. In some cases, the managers are new or not well trained. In Canada, some student condos have trouble with how they manage the money and they fix the problem. This can make the building less nice over time and upset the people who live there. Another issue is that these condos are hard to sell later on. Getting money from the bank can be tougher. Most buyers are only investors or the parents of the students, so there are fewer people wanting to buy them. Banks sometimes see these condos are risky, which can mean higher interest rate and sticker rule. Also, because students only stay for a short time, there is a lot of moving in and out. This leads to more damages to the building and extra work for the manager. All these factors means it's very important to do careful research before choosing a student condo. Moving on to number 3, watch out for old homes with outdated infrastructure. A buyer fell in love with the vintage homes until the inspection report came in. Some old homes have things that are not very safe. Many houses built in a long time ago have something called knob and tube wiring. This type of wiring is old and does not have proper safety connection, which means there is a higher chances of electric shock or fires. Houses built in 1916 might be used aluminum wiring instead of copper wiring. Aluminum can get rusty and hot. That can make the wires loose and risky. Also, some old homes have plumbing made of lead pipe or chitin pipe. Lead pipe can lift harmful lead into the water, and chitin pipe can break and leak. There is more to be careful about in old homes. Often you can find materials like asbestos, mold, and the mildew in these houses. Asbestos once used in the many building materials, but its tiny pieces of it can be very dangerous if they get into the air. Mold and mildew can grow when there is too much water and poor air. They can make people sick if they breathe them in. So if you ever think of living in old houses, it is very important to have an expert check in first. This way you can keep your family safe and sound in your new homes. Coming in at number 2, don't be fooled by flip homes or flashy upgrades. Some flip houses just lipsticks on a pig. Sometimes those houses are bought and fixed up very quickly. These are called flip homes. When homes are flipped, the work might be done too fast. This can mean that the important details are missed. For example, cabinet may not be lined up right or the floors might not be even. Sometimes the people fixing the house keep getting the proper permits. This can lead to be a legal problem later. In Canada, if the work does not follow the building rules, it could be unsafe for everyone living there. Other times, a house might look very pretty from the outside. Shiny new countertop, fresh paints, and the new fixture can hide problems deeper inside. There might be a bad wiring, leaky pipes, or even a roof that was not put on correctly. A quick flip might cover up this hidden issue with flashy upgrade. This is why it is very smart to get a full home inspection before buying. A inspection can find the problems you may not see on your own. Asking for repairs records and permit help you know if the house has been fixed the right way. This extra check can save you a lot of trouble and money later. Moving on to a number one, beware of some condo types. In your dream condos, a nightmare is disgust. Old condos can be fun place to live, but they sometimes come with extra cost. Many older condos needs repairs and upgrades because the things like elevator, roof, or the AC system get old and worn out. In Canada, especially in some cities like Toronto, older condos built in 1970s and 80s often have higher maintenance fees to pay for things like swimming pool or tennis court. Even though these condos might give you some more room to live, this extra fees can make them less attractive to the buyers. This means if you want to sell later, you might not get as much as money as you hope because fewer people want to pay an extra fees. Lower level stacked townhouse can also be tricky. They sometimes feel like basement because there is not enough natural light and the air may not be as fresh. In places like Vancouver or Montreal, these type of homes are popular because they are more affordable. However, living in a lower level unit can be less fun and might even affect how happy you feel at home. Buying a home is a big decision, so it's always start to look closely at these details before making your choice. If you are still watching this video, it means you like the video and found it helpful. Please make sure to subscribe my channel for more videos like in the future. Here is a bonus tip for you. Another smart tip is to talk your neighbors before buying a condo or townhouse. Neighbors know a lot about the places that you might not see at the first glance. They can tell you if the building has many problems or if repairs are done on time. When the neighbors share their stories, you can learn if the management works hard to keep everything safe and fun. Sometimes listening to a few friends who already live there gives you a clear picture of the real cost and work needed to keep the building in a good shape. This easy chat can help you decide if the home is the right choice for you and your family. It is also a good idea to check with the condos or residence association. They can share important papers like meeting minutes or future repairs plan. This shows if there are big expenses coming up that might raise your fees later. By asking around and learning from those who already live there, you can avoid surprise. This bonus tip will help you feel more sure that your new homes be a happy and safe place to live. Now that you have seen all the hidden things to watch out for when you're buying a home in Canada, you are ready to make a smart choice. Whether you are a parent or an investor or just someone looking for a cozy place to live, knowing these tips give you a big advantages. You now understand why it's important to check the house location, the history of repairs, and how things like student condos or old condos work. I am Dave Merat, here to help you make sense of all these details and turn them into a real life action. If you are planning to buy, invest, or even build your own home, my contact information in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on social media for more easy and honest real estate tips. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.